Just look at that in the sun. Just, yeah. And the sun's gonna come out in the sleet. Good morning, welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I'm your host, Brandon Scott. This is another video of where I film the intro afterwards because, well, Nash 3 and I were kind of late. So Craig and Lane were ready to kick ass and get up the trail by the time we got there, so I didn't really have time to do this. We just kind of put our shit on and ran. Anywho, what are we doing? We are doing Lake 22. This is a quintessential is not quite the right word. We'll say stereotypical hike for Washington. This is a fairly short, fairly steep hike from the lowlands to a lake tucked underneath the steep face of a mountain. This is one of the most popular hikes in all of Washington for a good reason. It's not very far away from downtown Seattle. It's only about an hour and a half without traffic. It's not very long, 2.5 miles one way. It only gains 1,500 feet. Yeah, so it is packed. When the weather is good, hell, when the weather is only even decent, it is packed. So yeah, this is a hike that a lot of Instagram influencers do, which means I tend to avoid it and like the plague. And normally you'd only catch me doing this on like a weekday to avoid the crowds, but because we've had no snow, we got to get a little creative with what hikes we're going to go do. So we did this in the winter time. So, anywho, let's show you the map of the books. Let's see here. If we go here, got the town of Granite Falls here. You come up State Route 92, which is the southern portion of the Mountain Loop Highway. And it's literally the first, second, third, fourth hike up the highway. Lake 22 here, right below Mount Pilchuck, which is another stupid popular hike. Again, a lot of these hikes, because of their popularity, I wouldn't touch unless it's a weekday, but no snow, so we got to get creative. Not saying this is a bad hike. Again, I'm not saying these are bad hikes. These are great hikes. These are cool hikes. These are stereotypical, quintessential Washington hikes, but because of the popularity, I'm not going to touch them. Or I wouldn't touch them. Normally it is, but again. So, what's weird is, though, this book does not have this hike. 100 Hikes, Glacier Peak region. The closest hike this gets to, I look at it, I know I was looking at it, it gets close but not all the way down. It's like, yeah, hikes 31, 32, and 33. Heather Lake, Mount Pilchuck, and Bald Mountain. So it covers the lake, that hike inside, that hike there, and Bald Mountain, which is, I think, further up over here. So I'm wondering if Lake 22 didn't exist, the hike didn't exist yet, or just didn't want to cover same old, same old. Anywho, day hiking North Cascades, I believe this is a second edition, maybe not, first edition, does cover it, number 19, 5.4 miles round trip, 1,300 feet gain, mid-May through November, and Beyond Mount Si also covers it, 5.5 miles, 1,500 feet, this says, mid-June through October. Well, it's January. Also, oh, that's what I should have grabbed. It's in a best swimming holes book for Washington, which I should have grabbed and shown, but I'm not going to. And then it's also in I believe it's in the snowshoeing books too, which we didn't snowshoe. We hiked in January. Why? Because, again, there is absolutely no frickin' snow on the ground. There is... When we did this hike, there was probably 50 inches of snow at Paradise. This time of year, there should be 200 inches of snow on the ground at Paradise. So yeah, some of the ratings will be a little skewed because it's neither the summertime warm when we could go swimming and exploring and stuff, but it's also not snowshoeing. So some of the things will be kind of skewed. It's a cool hike though. We'll definitely go do it again in the summertime on a Wednesday, you know, when the crowds are at a minimum. Anywho, let's go hit the trail. All right, vehicles are parked at the trailhead. It is very full at 8:30 in the morning. It's less full than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, mine's dangling. Go to sleep, Frank. Oh, yeah. I can't remember if I did or not. You better go check.
Do it. Go check.
You better go get. So yeah, it's late January and there is 0 snow anywhere. Normally this is a snowshoe hike by about mid-December until I'd say mid-March. It is a low hike. Like I was saying in the intro, which I will do when we get to your house. This is a I call it a stereotypical Washington hike and not a quintessential Washington hike. Not because it's a bad hike, but this is because this is where all the influencers come to do their hiking.
So true.
This is...
It's like half hour out from Granite Falls.
Yeah, this is barely an hour and a half away from the city. Yada yada. I'll explain it. I explained it in the intro, or I will explain it in the intro. But yeah, so normally you wouldn't catch me doing this trail dead unless it's a Wednesday morning. But you know, it is a snow-free winter, and so yeah, we need to find something to do. Otherwise we go stir crazy. And it's supposed to be gorgeous today, whether or not we actually get any sun. Bueno, sweet. So we went and found something to do, and if you can go hike to a frozen over lake in the mountains with no snow until the very end, then hell yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Whether or not we stop and shoot long exposures of the up to 5 waterfalls along the trail.
How many
on
5?
Huh?
5 waterfalls? Yeah.
5 of them. We might do 2 or 3 of them, but I'm not gonna make people wait all day to shoot waterfalls. So we'll see. Next time when we come back and I do it in the summertime, I'll shoot them all. But yeah, obviously when I come back, and if and when I do it in the summertime, I'll post that video there. And of course also swimming. This, I didn't show it in the intro because I didn't bother bringing that book, but this is highlighted in a quote-unquote best swimming holes book of Washington. Mainly because it's super easy to get to. Not saying it's any better or any worse than the thousands of other mountainous lakes you can go do. But yeah. So yeah, we gotta walk this flat a little bit and then we start going uphill. This trail is steep enough to where there is avalanche danger if you're gonna snowshoe it in winter, and yeah, eventually we might come back and do this as a snowshoe, and I'll tag that right there. But that's about the only thing you need to worry about. And the other cool thing about Lake 22 and neighboring Heather Lake, besides being some of the most hiked trails in the state because of their proximity, they're also low, and on the north, because they're low and on the north face of Mount Pilchuck, they freeze over usually before the snow starts to pile up. So these are some of the best ice skating lakes in the entire state to go do. Which, because we've had no snow, and there might not even be any snow on the lakes right now, there might be people doing that right now, today too. We shall see when we get there in long exposure. This is also one of the few times I will legitimately bring micro spikes just because of slipperiness and lack of snow. Alright, we may be out of the waterworks for a bit because I know we have to go way up around and then come back to the creek after a while. But Sabrina's got spikes on, and Craig and Elena have spikes on. Sabrina already ate it once, so I made her put her spikes on her. Nash, Hope, and I, too stubborn to. I mean, it's dry now again, so should be alright. But yeah, heavy frost, and that's about it. We're coming up on like day 13 or 14 of no precipitation in January in Seattle, which is all but going to break a record for amount of dry, sunny days in a row. And the snowpack is absolutely terrible.
Grab my cat.
Well, that was dumb of you.
You sitting here? Get on my jacket.
Time. Yeah, there's some massive cedar trees in here.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Anything good over there?
Where the fuck is my other?
There's another waterfall.
Oh, tiny one. Small.
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 Waterfall.
Small fall.
Small fall.
Big old burl.
Bull.
They make a nice soup bowl out of that one.
I know you could hollow it right out.
Uh-huh. Oh, that one's big enough. That'd be a nice salad bowl, more likely. Stay on the trail. Jeez.
Yeah.
No. I hear one coming up, I think. Sounds like we're coming up to one here shortly.
I think.
You think?
Somebody moving it,
Uh-oh, she's stripping on the trail.
right?
Bow, 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 bow. Ay, ay.
Oh, there it is. That's a good size.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Squirrel. Nash harassed a squirrel. Fodder wall. Halfway decent. You gotta walk up into it.
Not really.
Oh, the big drop, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Bigger drop up there.
Yeah, good drop.
Oh. So here would be your avalanche danger if you were doing snowshoes.
I read some warning on the internet. They're like, avalanche warning.
Yeah, if there was snow, this would be your avalanche danger spot.
Have you done Snow Lake?
Out by Snoqualmie Pass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you do it with your dad?
Yes. We ended up swimming in the water for like an hour and a half.
I was there with my friend, and as
She
we
didn't
were
get in with me.
What? I know, you also tried to break her ankle.
I did. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was Snow Lake, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So you weren't even there either.
Yep. I hear all the things. Let's let this guy pass.
That's where I slipped and fell in a puddle of my own.
Hey, Nash. Nash.
Oh my goodness.
You can go stand in front of that one for scale. With the camera on. Go on and get.
I used to move all the way.
What's he doing?
Being a scale ditch.
Scale.
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 Big tree.
Small Nash. Get. I mainly wanted to let that guy go by. Oh crap, now that we've talked about Snow Lake, I gotta tag it in this video. Yay. Content. Cross content. Parkour.
No, we were there, me and my friend were there, and this rock literally came barreling down the fucking mountain. It came like 5 feet from hitting it.
That's ridiculous. Speaking of which, did you see that two
Yes.
elderly ladies died from a falling tree limb?
I texted her about that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah.
Well, and they also found two hikers or two
Climbers up on Mount Rainier. Yeah. That's their own fault for trying to summit Rainier in the winter. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Hey look, friends. friends on a hike. Chicken butt. My hands have been warm.
Actually, mine are warmed up.
I gave my gloves to Sabrina like 5 minutes into the hike.
That was very nice of you.
Well, she was walking with her hiking sticks and not using them, and her hands are in her pockets. I'm like, your hands cold? Yes. Ooh wee.
Look at that.
No idea what mountains those are, but I'll look them up at a different time.
Same.
Yes, very helpful, Nash. Let's see here. Will Peak Finder find me? It will.
I have 0 service, so.
Well, it's pre-downloaded, so it will find me. And that is Liberty Mountain.
I had no idea that was over here.
Oh, Nash.
What?
So the one we can see with the snow fully is Liberty Mountain. I don't know if you can see it from your spot, but the white one just barely poking out to the left, that's 3 fingers.
Oh!
Yeah, which is the mountain we see when we go out to the middle of Lake Kavanaugh.
I can't see it.
No, that's because the trees are in the way now.
Where?
Yo, these 3 peaks over here on the right.
I'm working on it.
Work faster.
That one's not coming up. So Liberty, that one doesn't have a name. And then further over you got Stillaguamish and the tip of Glacier Peak, but we can't see because there's too many trees. All right, Vamonos. Continue. Continue. Aw, damn it. Although we might get a gap in the trees. Might get a victory gap in the trees up here. Possibly. Maybe. We stop moving for more than 30 seconds and I start to get cold though.
Really?
I've only got 1 layer on. Let's see here. Will we be able to see Glacier Peak and Stillaguamish? Ah, it's still behind that last bit of trees. And if we would, it would be like right here. Damn it. Negatory, Ghost Rider. No. Too much tree cover. Although we're going to switch back and get higher, so we might see it soon. Nope. Yeah. I'm just looking at mountains.
Oh, I know.
What's the matter?
Ron, like, you lost me again.
You didn't lose us, we're observing. Yeah, you know, isn't that the point of the hike, is to observe and enjoy along the way? All right, this time, come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. I'm looking. I'm looking. Damn it, no, we're still, well, the map view is slightly off, so Glacier Peak would be in between that double notch and coming down, so no, it thinks we're a little higher than we are, but it'll be right there.
How many feet up are we?
That's a good question. We're at
1,200?
21.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the lake is 24, so we're almost there.
Oh, okay.
That's like a 13-foot climb.
Yeah. You started at 1,000, you end up at 24. So yeah, you got the ridge line at the very back with all the snow and ash.
Yep.
And then you go to the left, you come up and you got that double jag.
Yep.
At the base of the double jag to the long ridge line is where Glacier Peak would be.
Oh, okay.
I want to see Glacier.
Just
a tip.
Stillaguamish is right there, which is the one we looked at on the other side of Big 4. And then if you go to the right of that long jiggle, pretty much right behind the trees, you've got, oh, you should be able to see Big 4 here, but I think the ridge line's in the way now. Big 4 is over there, Mount Dickerman is over there. Mount Dickerman is actually the one, I think. Yeah, so Mount Dickerman is that point on the far side, on the right side of that snow slope. You can go to the top of that. We can go to the top of that. Yeah, there's a trail to the top of that one.
Damn.
We can be up there. We can be up on like half these peaks we can see.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Just gotta pick one.
You just gotta pick one and go, baby.
In January?
No, not in January. In June. June, July. When the upper slopes are free and the wildflowers are out in the meadows.
It still feels like January up there at the top of it.
No, it's still warm.
Is it?
Yeah, you're just walking in slushy snow in 60-degree weather. It's wonderful. Problem is the bugs come out. Yeah.
Where were we when all those bugs were attacking us? You remember that? That was that stupid river walk. Where was that?
Oh, the North Fork sock, yeah.
Oh, wow. This is pretty.
Yeah,
She's gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
God damn.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck yeah there, bud. Don't you know? What? I hear my woman yapping at me. Let's put phone on airplane mode and continue. Yes. 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 Nash, I see it. I see it. Just poking out, just barely poking out. Just barely.
Oh, there it is.
Just barely.
The teeny tiny one.
Just barely.
Just the tip.
That one.
You're lucky that I saw it.
What?
Oh,
The
just
point.
the little teeny tiny white.
Ow, don't
triangle
smack
right
there. That's why I fell, dickhead. Rude.
Teeny tiny little point.
Sorry, guys, I'll edit that out.
Yeah.
What's
Thanks,
that?
baby.
What?
That's 3 fingers. That's 3 fingers.
Dickhead.
Munchkin.
Huh?
I know you don't know and you don't pay attention, but that's the mountain you can see from the cabin out in the middle of the lake.
Oh. How do you know that?
Map.
Map? Map plus brain? You used to be able to get to the top of 3 fingers too, and there was a lookout tower up there. But the road washed out in 2006, and now it's a 20-mile one-way.
Isn't there a 3 fingers north and south?
Huh?
There's a 3 fingers north and a 3 fingers south, right?
Yeah, I guess because there's 3 fingers. You won't be able to pick it up on the screen, YouTube, but we can just barely see the tip.
Because I might be wrong, but I want to say I can see those peaks from the road take up toward Mount Forest to my house.
I believe so.
You can see it from that road.
It's either that one or White Horse.
Could be, yeah.
Waterfall here, but it might be a bit under snow. Yeah, don't go to...
That's all falling.
It's flowing, but oh, that's the good one too.
That's the good one.
I don't think we're getting there though.
No.
Nope, that'll be a summertime.
Oh, walk.
Get.
Walk? I walk.
No, get up trail. That would be the last of the 5 waterfalls, which means we are almost to the lake. And there's finally some snow along the trail. This is from when we got mollywopped just about a month ago. We got the high country got something like 4 to 5 feet in a day and a half, and then it's been like this ever since. Sunny and around freezing, so it's all just melted away. It's been a terrible, terrible winter, which is why we've had no snow content, because there's been no snow 2 content. And that was my phone barking at me at 2 miles, or my watch didn't turn on at the very beginning, so we've got to have less than a quarter mile or so. Yay! Oh my gosh, yes.
Bed rest they said only for like a week.
Really?
Well, not bed rest, but like very light activities for a week.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna work.
Practically bed rest.
But then light activity for 6 weeks. Well, no strenuous activities for 6 weeks.
So you can go back to work after a week, but you can't do anything fun.
I can't lift
can't do that,
people.
yeah.
I can't like go get heavy equipment. So you get to do paperwork.
Yeah. You had to be a desk jockey for 6
I
weeks.
get to do boring
I can't lift those heavy.
Oh, my hernia! Splish splash. Downhole.
Oh, no thank you.
Yeah, up under the dirt.
Yeah, no,
Up.
absolutely not.
Nope, pass on that gas.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Yes, ma'am. Correct. Ugh.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am. Miss ma'am. Eee. Doodle-doot, doodle-doot. Flowing water means it's not slippery, right? Not much. I can see the bowl in the basin. It be right there. Right there. Right there. You just gotta get up there.
I don't want to get up there. I'm good here.
No. There's no views here. It was like this the whole time. It was terrible. Yeah, no, this is much better than ice. Final approach. Uh-oh.
Ice?
This doesn't look fun. If there was a snow bridge on the creek downstream, I'd risk it for that.
Risk it for the biscuit? I was wondering if I do want to.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
There we go. There we go. We did it. We did
You
it.
having fun there, Hope?
I was having so much fun.
Good. I'm glad.
And the teacher wouldn't even meet with me. Like, I asked her.
Much better.
Back to the snow.
This is much better.
Did I do a snow angel in our t-shirt?
No. Because it's not even gonna be soft, it's just gonna be crusty and gross. That's just an imprint.
Yeah, but it's fun. Funny, huh? We've probably been at the lake for like the last 15 minutes.
It's right there. It's because you weren't going half the speed in ice the whole time. Hope. You are a right pain in the ass. I don't think she was ever in the shallow end to begin with. Hope. Proper stupid. Not stupid light. Pretty sure Nash gets plenty out with me in the summertime.
thought I saw.
It looks groovier than the stuff we've been crossing before.
I know, I'm over it.
I know. I am too. That's not bad actually.
Pick your feet up all the way.
Yeah, if you walk flat-footed, you'll be fine. That's the key. Do not roll your ankle and try to not roll your knees. It's got a robot walk across it. Yeah, it's completely hollowed out in the center and still growing. My titties are cold.
Yeah?
I've been nipping. Nope.
Honk, honk.
Can't wait to put my wool coat back on.
As soon as we stop.
Oh yeah. As soon as we stop, 2 layers going back on.
That is a very frozen right here. I said it some kind of splash.
Poor bastard. Upsy daisy downsy wownsy.
We gotta clear that long way.
Yeah. The lake?
I wanna drink all that water, right?
The lake's frozen over.
Yeah. We're gonna walk back.
Babe, when are we getting to the lake? I don't know, this is Elena's hike, not my hike. Said, I don't know, this is Elena's hike, not my hike. Yep.
Thanks, Ollie.
Yep, in the sunshine. Sunshine and probably 45, 50 degrees. Oh well.
Oh wow. This is so interesting. Double spike poking out the back.
Yeah, please don't. This is stupid.
This is very dumb.
And of course we're gonna get there and they're gonna be like, well, why didn't you put your spikes on?
Whoa!
She tried to pop a knee out.
Yep. She falls down. She looks at us and we go like, alright, you win. You win.
So when are we getting your fat dog on a hike?
Never, she's got bad legs. She's got arthritis. She can't do this.
Get a doggy bag. She weighs like 45 pounds. She weighs like 45 pounds. Hey look, Icy Mountain, we must be here finally.
No, Monkey can't do this.
No. Well, not this.
Elbows getting bad feet. Plus he's not good on a leash.
Yeah.
He won't do anything with bombs there.
You know what? I think we finally arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the best. Yeah, you can do something. Yeah.
Nope. Pass. You went this direction? Yeah, get Sabrina while she's trying to cross the bridge. That's great. Oh yeah.
No, frozen waterfalls.
Yeah. And it's still too early in the winter to get any sunshine. Oh well.
This was sick.
This is
pretty sick.
this is effing sick.
This makes up for that.
Yeah. It's gonna be even nicer to come up here on a Tuesday by myself in June and go for a swim. Because I'm not doing this on a summer weekend. Take a little dunk, go for a little fish, splish splash, taking a bath. All right, so we're gonna sit over here somewhere, and obviously I'm gonna shoot video, and that's the top of Mount Pilchuck. You can go up there in the summertime. It's also one of the stereotypical Washington most popular hikes. And yeah.
I think I might have took my other knee too.
You want me to put your braces on?
I don't know, that's what I have.
Keep your knees together.
Wow.
Huh? Where it does that, or where it... Once the sun comes up over in like 10 minutes, it's gonna be raining. And then we could have looked at that. Rosario Beach is pretty cool. Maybe you can try that in the
We are easy.
बहुत दिनों बाद निकली गजब की धूप। मेरे पास भी है, तुम ज़्यादा ले लेना। आपके पास नहीं है। क्या हुआ?
All right, so after hanging out for a few hours, Nash and I did go over there to the base of that, but didn't bring the GoPro because I'm a dummy. Don't ever bring the GoPro for the best parts. But now we're heading out. I'm behind everybody because I had to put more stuff on and put more stuff away. So we will scoot along. Super sick, super fun. I'd say it'd probably be worth buying a set of ice skates to come up to lakes like this and skate across. The first spot we were going to sit was here. Dipper.
to the path for you.
All right, we're getting fairly close down to the bottom, so I'm just gonna run the outro right now. Thank you for joining us on this Cooley Outdoors adventure. I've been your host, Brandon Scott, has been with me my wife Sabrina, Nash, Hope, Craig, and Lena, and their 2 dogs. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. Either way, please leave a comment down below letting me know what you did or did not like about this video. All right, ratings. Accessibility. It's barely an hour and a half out of Seattle, so
There's a couple of top, or close to the top that had a leash with no dog.
Cool. I'm tracking them down.
Okay, they're a younger couple.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks.
yep. Yeah, accessibility, barely an hour and a half outside of Seattle, 5 stars. Difficulty, I mean, it's not really fair to rate it right now because there's neither the summertime or snowshoeing, but it's only like, oh look, friends. It's only like 2.5 miles up and 1,400 feet, so I'm gonna give like a 2 out of 5. Hey, look, waterfall. We'll make sure we film that next time. Yeah, so difficulty 2 stars, which I think is going to be the summertime difficulty. The wintertime snowshoeing difficulty will probably be 3 stars if we come back and do an actual snowshoeing. And then enjoyment. I mean, the trail is icy in places, which wasn't much fun, but I mean, the scenery at the lake and the frozen over lake is pretty sweet. So I'm also going to give it 3 stars. Other ratings, yeah, distance, I think it was 2.6 miles one way. We gain 1,400 feet of elevation, and it took us about hour and a half, hour 45 to go up, and we're at 45 minutes on the way down, and we're most of the way down. So yeah, what's next? That is a good fucking question. If we ever get snow, we'll do some snow content. If not, we'll be doing more of this, and then in the springtime we'll do some other things in some desert and more stuff. So yeah, we'll have a good one. See you next time, and ciao.